Hi, it's Ross Nickerson, and welcome to the video instruction on playing backup on the banjo. I hope I hit on some things that really make it easier for you to learn and develop your skills for backing up and playing with other musicians. When playing backup, the most important thing that you need to remember is that you play in good rhythm and good time. Almost anything works in backup if it's played in a rhythmically correct. And it's also important that you're able to switch between the chords easily and quickly. So that will make the things that I teach you today much easier if you're able to switch between the different chord positions and are familiar with those. And that will speed things up for you. There's three basic chord shapes we use in the banjo playing for playing a backup rhythm. And this one is often called the F form or the F shape. And here I'm playing a G chord at the 3rd and 5th fret there. And then the D shape is shaped like this, which is out here at the D chord there at the 2nd and 4th frets. And also the bar shape, okay? That's just bar in the 2nd fret there. Those are the major chords and the ones you switch through. When you're playing backup, this F shape is usually the best one to sort of start and end with. It's because it has two root notes in the chord, the 4th string and the 1st string are both the same note, and in this case they're both the G, and this is a G chord, so you get much more of a G sound when you're playing a G chord, and that's a good place to start, and also a good place to end when you're playing backup. This shape right here, the D shape, seems to work better in transition when you're going between chords, and I'll demonstrate that for you later. And this bar shape works well, and when you play the bar shape, often it's just as well to play just the top 3 strings, because that way you've got the full arpeggio of the chord with a root on the bottom on the 3rd string. For instance, A, C sharp, and E, which are the 3 notes of the chord. Remember that, in all cases, when you're playing the 4th string and the 1st string at the same time, you're just doubling the same note in an octave apart, because the 1st string is a D and the 4th string is D also. Here's a simple chord progression of playing 2 measures of C, 2 measures of G, 2 measures of D. And I'll use the principles I just explained there with using this F shape to start and end the chord progression that I play, and using this D shape to transition between chords. And I'll throw in a couple of the bar shapes so you can see how those are used. Often when I play the bar shape, I'll skip the bass note that I'm playing, or the downbeat note that I'm playing before I do the pinch, and just play the 2nd and the 4th beat of the measure. And before I get started, I'll demonstrate the right hand part for you. The right hand strings to pick as I play through this exercise are just a thumb on the 4th string, and then I pinch all 3, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string together. Okay, and when I play the bar shape, I may omit the thumb or the bass note here on the 4th string and just play the 2nd and the 4th beat of the measure. Here's the exercise using the C, G, and the D chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll do the same progression and throw in some of the D-shaped chords, and again I'll probably play something along the lines of C and C, and then I'll go up to this C chord up here in the D shape, and then G, and then I'll pass through and play the G chord here, and then I'm going to play the D chord, and I can play the D chord here some. Let's try an example like that. 1, 2, 3, 4.